Welcome to my channel Exploring Mathematics. Hope you are liked the part 1 of injury remedies and now I am back with the part of the same. Let me begin with the drug Symphytum. So this is a remedy indicated in fractures. It facilitates union of fractured bones, lessens the peculiar pricking pain, it favors production of callus, especially when the trouble is of nervous origin. Irritability at the point of fracture and periosteal pain after wounds have healed. This remedy reduces the pain in such conditions. I had a little experience with respect to symphytum. A boy came with a fracture of the ulnar bone. It was a hairline fracture, and he was put plaster also. Earlier also he had suffered fracture twice. Those fractures had healed very quickly, that is within 21 days. But this fracture, even after 21 days, the X-ray remained the same and the pain was still persisting. The problem with this boy at this time was that he was little worried about his exams and some family problems. So here, when the trouble is of nervous origin, I gave him Symphytum 6C every day one dose for about 5 days. Within 8 days, he started the pain reduced and the fracture healed very fast. Calcareous is another remedy indicated in fractures. So, for non-union of bones, it also promotes the formation of callus similar to symphytum, and especially in case of anemic people. So, now coming to natrum sulph, this is a remedy indicated in case of head injuries, mental traumatism, and the mental effects arising from injury to the head or by blow or by fall. Meningitis from head injury, chronic brain effect of blows and falls, and this is a remedy belonging to heterogeneous constitution. So anything moisture, rainy season, living in damp areas aggravates natrum sulph very much. I had an experience with natrum sulph. A boy who was injured at the head, after the injury to the head, he started getting less interest in the studies and his performance in the school reduced considerably. So this mental traumatism which had started after an injury to the head totally reduced after giving natrum sulph 201 dose, and his performance in the school improved and he became active as earlier. In Bovista, we have deep impressions on the fingers and the skin from using blunt instruments like scissors, knife, etc. This is a remedy to be thought for in case of hemorrhage after extraction of the teeth, or hemorrhage from the wounds, and even in case of epistaxis. Anthracinum for suspicious insect stings. If the swelling changes color and red streaks from the wound map out the course of the lymphatics, similar to lachesis and pyrogenum. Septic inflammation from absorption of pus or other deleterious substance, burning, pain, and great prostration. Cantharis is a remedy for sunburn, erythema when exposure to sunlight, burns before the blisters are formed. If the skin is unbroken, you can apply alcoholic solution of any potency and cover it with cotton. If the skin is broken, give potency of Cantharis internally. So coming to carbolic acid, physical exertion, even much walking brings an abscess in some part, but generally the right ear. Here we are having a peculiar causation for abscess, and that is only physical exertion, which is going to bring an abscess here. Burns into ulceration with ichorous discharge, lacerated wounds from blunt instruments, bones bare, crushed, and much sloughing of parts. Coming to conium, this is a remedy to be thought about after blow or fall. General feeling as if bruised by blows, induration after contusions, glandular induration of stony hardness of mammae and testicles in persons of cancerous tendency after bruises and injuries of the glands. Coming to sepsagria, it's a remedy to be thought about in post-surgical wounds for lacerated tissues, pain in the nervousness after extraction of tooth, sphincters lacerated or stretched, nausea after abdominal operations, severe pain after an abdominal operation, pain after lithotomy, that is after surgical removal of calculus. So now strontium carb is a remedy to be thought similar to Stepsiagria after surgery, but this is here for a different reason. So chronic sequel of hemorrhages after operations, for shock after surgical operations, and for sprains of the ankle with edema which is ameliorated by hot, exactly opposite to leaden pal, where there is easy spraining of the ankles and the pain of leaden pal is ameliorated by cold. Gunpowder, when the wounds refuse to heal, chest bites, infection and wounds, antiseptic in case of threatened suppuration, and when the indicated remedies fail to improve, gunpowder is the remedy to be thought about. Coming to MMLS, for the chronic effects of mechanical injuries, similar to conium, for the bad effects of loss of blood, similar to cinchona, and when the wounds, incised, lacerated, contused injuries from falls, checks hemorrhage, removes the pain and soreness. So hemorrhages which occur after all this is stopped by MMLS and it also removes the pain and the soreness after wounds. For a remedy to be thought about in case of venous hemorrhages, that is passive hemorrhage, traumatic conjunctivitis and traumatic nosebleed, local application of mother tincture on cuts or wounds arrests the bleeding, removes the pain and soreness, and it also prevents suppuration. As you all know that lachesis is a remedy with hemorrhagic diathesis. Small wounds bleed easily and profusely. The blood is dark and non-coagulable. Ulcers, they are dark with bluish purple appearance. Bed sores with black edges. Cellulitis and for varicose ulcers. Coming to pyrogenum, is a remedy that we usually think in case of septic condition. Septicemia, whether it is purpural or surgical. In septic fevers, especially purpural, pyrogen has demonstrated its great value as a homeopathic dynamic antiseptic. The bed feels hard in pyrogenum similar to arnica. The parts lain on feel sore and bruised like baptisia. And in pyrogenum, we are having rapid formation of the bed sores similar to carboanimeris. Silicia, as you know that it is called as surgeon's knife, has a wonderful control over the suppurative process of soft tissues, periosteum or bones, maturing abscesses, or when desired, it can reduce the excess suppuration of. Promotes expulsion of foreign bodies from the tissues like fish bones, needles, bone splinters. And the general maladies in case of silicia are that it is aggravated by cold, by washing and uncovering, and they feel better by warmth and in summer season. So now coming to Verbena urticaria. This is a remedy having a similar manifestation of arnica like it promotes the absorption of blood and allays pain in bruises. So now let me summarize the remedies from both the videos, that is part 1 and part 2 of injury remedies. Arnica for blunt injuries, Rustox for sprain injuries, Calcarecar when the small wounds do not heal, and a remedy to be thought after arnica and Rustox. Ruta in case of injury to the tendons, and Bellis pernis for injury to the deeper tissues. And it is also called as a gardener's remedy. Echinacea in case of septic conditions, Calendula for clean cuts and lacerated wounds, Leadenpal for punctured wounds, Hypericum in case of injury to the sentient nerves. Symphytum for periosteal injury and for fractures, Calcarephos for fractures of the bones with anemia, Latrumsal for ailments because of head injuries, Anthracinum for gangrenous and malignant conditions, Boesta for deep impressions of the instruments that the person holds and also for hemorrhagic conditions, Cantaris for burns and scars, carbonic acid burns that ulcerate, Conium for glandular injury, Staphyagria for incised injury, that is post-surgical wounds, Strontium car for the shock occurring after surgical operations because of hemorrhages. Gunpowder is indicated in wounds when several remedies fail to improve. Lachesis in case of dissecting wounds. Pyrogenium for septic conditions and easy formation of bed sores. Verbena promotes the absorption of blood and allays pain in bruises. So thank you very much for staying with me throughout the video. If you like the channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so that you will receive further videos. Thank you once again.